But when he says that Canada is broken, that's where we draw the line. But I don't accept Canadians and politicians that talk down our country.
This is getting very serious because I really don't understand what this tweet is all about. Initially, when Trump talked about Canada being the 51st state, it was called a joke, and most persons took it as a joke. But just a few hours ago, as at the time of making this video, he made a tweet that it was a pleasure to have a dinner the other night with Governor Justin Trudeau of the great state of Canada. Honestly, why this tweet? The last time I checked, Justin Trudeau is the Prime Minister and Canada is a country. So what is happening, guys? Kindly watch this video to the end, and if you are just coming across this channel, you are highly welcome. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel.
The opposition continues to talk down Canadians and the Canadian economy, and indeed Canada. Let me once again put it on the record. Canada is the best country in the world. And we, as Canadians, are stepping up. Got us through the pandemic. Canadians got us through the challenge of high inflation. Canadians will keep building a positive future for themselves by being there and showing up for each other. Unlike the leader of the opposition, who's voted against every measure that has been put on the table to support Canadians over the past years and continues to be in it only for himself.
President-elect Trump got elected on a commitment to make life better and more affordable for Americans. And I think people south of the border are beginning to wake up to the reality that tariffs on everything from Canada would make life a lot more expensive for Americans. So that's part of the argument. The other part is we will, of course, as we did 8 years ago, respond to unfair tariffs in a number of ways. And we're still looking at the right ways to respond. But our responses to the unfair steel and aluminum tariffs were what ended up lifting those tariffs last time. It wasn't that Americans were paying more for their steel and aluminum, although that was annoying to some people in the States. It was the fact that we put tariffs on bourbon and Harley-Davidsons and playing cards and Heinz ketchup and cherries and a number of other things that were very carefully targeted because they were politically impactful to the president's party and colleagues, was how we were able to punch back in a way that was actually felt by Americans. Thank you for your thoughtfulness. I hope some of the things I said actually, pierced through the haze of challenging situations everyone's in. Canadians are fundamentally thoughtful about the kind of future we want, the kind of solutions we're going to put forward to improve our communities, to improve our neighborhoods, to build a better set of opportunities for our kids. And every election is about that as we approach what will be an election year next year. And my only request for everyone is to be really thoughtful and go into the choices you make with eyes wide open. I think there's a number of folks in different countries, and I won't point out any particular one, where folks are going to be wondering about the choice they may be made in elections. Let's not be that kind of country in Canada. Let's be deliberate about the choices we make. If we want to stop fighting climate change, if we want to re-legalize assault-style weapons, if we want to put back into question women's rights, if we want to scrap $10 a day child care across the country and stop delivering free dental care to vulnerable seniors, then in a democracy, that's a choice people can make. Get rid of the CBC, too. That's a choice people can make. But let's take on the responsibility as electors, as thoughtful agents of change in our communities, to be smart about, no matter how much we want change, let's not fall into an easy trap of voting for change for the worse. Canadians deserve better, and I know they're going to pick it. Merci tout le monde.